right, thank you. Martin Hyde.
Indeed. My name is Martin Hyde. On January the 22nd, I showed you details of 20 failed companies associated with a guy you were planning to sign a food concession agreement with, Bobby Jones. I told you it'd fail, but the city manager characterized the guy, and I quote, as excellent and, I quote, committed to be flexible with the city during renovations. Commissioner Shaw chipped in, saying he'd seen the guy's work, and it was, according to him, I quote, outstanding, and he was, I quote, totally supportive of the agreement going forward. You voted 5-0 to approve the contract, and that, you think, would be that, except that just 2 weeks into the contract, the guy himself reneged on the deal, giving you 90 days' notice to terminate unless the city made him an even better offer. He then refused to open on 4 successive days when the AC was being repaired. And to underscore how excellent of a caterer he was, the health department issued 13 violations on April the 12th, including an inspector witnessing a chef taste testing a sauce with his bare finger. Perhaps this is the sort of outstanding culinary flair that Commissioner Shaw and City Manager Barwin were talking about. I've bought here some humble pie. It's for the city manager and for Commissioner Shaw and for all of you that voted for it. Not prepared, fortunately, in the filthy conditions of Mr. Canner's operation. The debacle was never shared with you, which is another lie of omission by the city staff, who at the last meeting the mayor said don't lie. Further fake news was exposed last week regarding Bobby Jones, when the long-delayed independent report into the future of Bobby Jones's finances was published. As you can see from this summary sheet, the city's own report now says Bobby Jones will continue to lose over $900,000 after the 17 million plus renovations are completed. You all voted to spend this money to stem the losses of $650,000 by upgrading the courses. Many people told you it wouldn't be feasible, but staff egged you on, and you passed it only to find out now, 2 months later, it is the financial suicide mission that I and others have been telling you for 2 years. There's a statue outside City Hall here that's been there since 1967 when it opened, entitled Nobody's Listening, which is apparently how staff feels about the Commission and how the Commission feels about others. It's time to start listening to facts and not to your instinctive dislike for me as the messenger. Facts are stubborn things, and the fact is you and staff bungled the Bobby Jones concession and also the renovations. Bring them both back to the table. Let's have an honest vote. If you want to spend close to $1 million forever on golf, admit it. And then in November 2020, the citizens will let you know with their honest vote what they think of that as a choice. Thank you.
Jose Fernandez.
Honestly, how can I follow that?
It's awesome.